was crazy. Instagram be wildin'. Another day, another life. Another day, another living life blue. All right, we back, baby. We back. In full effect. All right, so listen, y'all. Listen. I normally don't even come out like that. But I had to pull up because my guys told me to come outside. They was like, yo, Sheeta. They said, Sheeta 3. We outside. That's what they said. In all honesty, they was being rude. They said, Shade. They said, Shade, we're outside. And I was like, that's not funny. It's not funny. Ha! If you was in a conference, you would get the joke. But if you wasn't in the conference, you missed out. I'm sorry. Can I get over? Thank you so much. So sweet. All right. If you was in the conference, you get the joke. If you wasn't in the conference, you missed out. That's all I got to tell you. Listen. Last night, what time did we finish? What up, Cito? What time did the conference finish last night? Like, what time did it finish? What time did the conference finish last night? That joint finished at freaking 1 o'clock. I told y'all that every day it was going to be better and better. And that wasn't even intentional. Y'all was really asking questions till like 1 o'clock because y'all couldn't believe those receipts from implementation. Y'all couldn't believe those receipts. That's why y'all was asking that. Like, yo, what? And we like, yeah. It gets saucy out here. And you know what's crazy? I knew that y'all would love the last day with Knowledge and Mika. Like, I knew every day you would love it. I knew every day you would love it. But I kept telling y'all, I'm like, I don't know. They're like, yo, I don't know, this could have been the best day. I'm like, yo, first of all, when Knowledge talk, he always, like, I don't have to prove nothing because I could show you, right? I show y'all all the time. And people be seeing what I be doing. Then they see my checks. And I be like, yeah, I be doing finagling shit. Then when I pull up, they be like, yo, how you? And I'm like, you know I didn't pay for this. Like, I don't always be like, and what I do is not much room to cap because either you got the limits, you got the spends, or you don't, right? And you'll see me pop up with 10 Amexes with my name on it. They not giving me money because they like me. They give me money because I spend money with them. So I can get American Express card anytime I want to because I spend money with them, right? But a lot of people be capping when it comes to this truck shit. So he always pulls, he be like, you want to see? As soon as he tell me something, he always like, you want to see? And he's like, yo. And I'm like, yo. When he pull up with the receipts, y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? And it's crazy because you'll say, right? Because I have a friend too. He not really in the limelight. He in a circle, but he not in this circle. Because circles be different. But I have a friend who used to, his father owns a dump truck company. Like they do disposal. But they do, come on IG. Nothing's wrong with my damn connection. They do disposal for like private companies, right? So they do dump truck work for private companies. They don't do like private house because that's like the city of sanitation. They do it for companies. So like if you got a company like CVS, Dunkin' Donuts, you gotta dump your garbage. That's who they do dump. They make so much money taking garbage, right? And this is what you gotta realize. Growing up, they say, oh, keep playing around. Don't finish school. You become the garbage man. Then you find out the garbage man make more than the teacher. Facts. Especially in the city. Fucking benefits is way better. Top dollar. So, I'm like, when you come down to these industries and you're looking at it, you don't frown yourself at nobody's shit. Why? Because everybody, whatever you do, whatever industry you choose to be in, if you go 110% in it, you will be 110% successful. Every industry. And the crazy part is, you would think they would tell you this joint. Like, what? You would think they would tell you that. No, because the workforce is one of the most important forces in America, and they need y'all there. So this Link and Grow Rich, the whole point was to show y'all, like, look, get your credit right, build your report up. We hack everything. There's no rules to anything. There's no rules. There's no rules. The whole point of the conference is like, yo, you have an idea. And you know some crazy shit? Let me take some crazy shit. Let me tell y'all how I know that. Let me tell y'all something, all right? Let me tell y'all something. So during the pandemic, I used to do stuff like, what up, oh? I used to do stuff like, I was vegan for most of the pandemic. A little bit before it. I was vegan for like a year, okay? Then I went to Jamaica, and Jamaica, like, I couldn't sustain. It was hard, okay? So when I was home, I would do a lot of productive stuff. Like, I would do stuff that was more efficient. Cause I'm like, yo, I want to make sure I'm getting my flax seeds in. I want to make sure I'm getting my chia seeds in. I want to make sure I'm getting all my nutrients that I need, right? So what I would do in my NutriBullet, and watch this, peek this, right? I would do in my NutriBullet, I would like blend up all the stuff that tastes disgusting to me. I would just blend it up. All the greens, all out of the I went and bought liquid chlorophyll. Liquid chlorophyll is disgusting to me, right? I would blend all of that stuff up. I even went down and bought pumpkin seeds. I bought papaya. I got the papaya seed out the papaya. I kept that. I blended that down, all liquidy, right? Because I'm looking at it, and all these stuff got nutrients and stuff that you need. And I'm like, if I give my body pieces of this every day, I should be good. I should be good. So what I ended up doing was, I was like, yo, what if I put this shit in a silicone, and I put this shit in a silicone tray, because now it's, yo, come on, y'all driving like y'all slow poke. So I put it in a silicone tray, right? And when you put it in the silicone tray, you're able to just like let that shit freeze and then pop it out. So like maybe like a week or the next day, I don't have to go and blend up all this shit. I would just go take a couple of cubes out the tray and then put that shit in a smoothie. And I don't have to taste it, but I know it's in there. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to taste freaking maca root. Because maca root, the powder, tastes like dirt. Okay? It tastes like you are literally eating the earth. Literally. If anybody tells you that shit tastes good, they're a liar. Okay? And then that's when I got on my health journey, right? And then that's why, I hope y'all all went and blew up foodie, okay? That's why when my homegirl from college, Sakia, foodie by nature, I saw she was doing a sea moss, and she's like, nah, that's sea moss. And I saw the way her son was eating up that sea moss. He was eating that sea moss like it was applesauce. And I'm like, yo, her son about to be a strong ox, because he over there eating up that nutrients, and we all know how good sea moss is for you. So I'm like, all right, yo. So I ordered the sea moss. I'm like, yo, this sea moss is fire, bruh. Her sea moss is fire. So then I had my cubes of like all types of pure fuckery, right? Anything that I could think of, I put that shit in the cube. And then I kept saying to myself, like, yo, I should really start, like, you know, putting this shit together. This is before I freaking got in the campfire. Because some of my ideas, I would think of it, and I'm like, I don't know how to do it. And because I ain't know how to do it, or I ain't know nothing, I would just stop. I would have an idea, and I would just stop. I would have an idea, and then I would just stop, right? And that's how we all feel. Tell me I'm lying. You had a great ass idea. You had a bomb ass idea. You had a fire ass idea. You would get the idea. You'd be like, oh my God, you'd be mad excited. And the moment either somebody tells you that, or you don't know how to start it, the idea sits in the book and it goes to dust. It goes to dust. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. If I'm speaking the truth, put a gem in the chat. If I'm speaking the truth, put a gem in the chat. Ooh. Ooh. I love when I miss the turn. I love when I miss the turn and I gotta go into the firehouse to make a U-turn because I'm wilding. Oh my God, I'm fucking out. This is definitely not legal, but it'll work out because I definitely didn't mean to do that. Sir, right? Tell me. If I'm full of shit, go ahead. If you ever did that, just put a gem. If you ever did that, just put a gem in the chat. Exactly. Because you didn't know how to start it. First, I used to always think I needed a whole bunch of money. No, I don't. Then I thought I needed all types of other shit. No, I don't. I could have started with my 2 hands and then freaking figured that shit out as it went along. We be wanting these freaking pretty ass situations, pretty ass. It has to be so beautiful from start to finish that we don't realize that the ugliest way to go is the best way to go. That shit gotta look ugly, and I don't mean having your design and your food looking crazy and that shit tasting nasty. If your product tastes good, it don't matter. The shit will always taste good. If your product tastes good, it will taste good. And to be honest, my joints was 100% jam-packed. And I'm like, yo, I should have freaking did it. Because then I went online, and what the hell did I see online? Somebody's calling it smoothie cups or some shit like that. I'm like, you son of a biscuit eating bulldog. That was my fucking idea. Why? Because I let that shit sit. I thought of that shit 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Matter of fact, I wasn't even during pandemic because I used to make them. I thought of this shit so long ago and I never acted on it because I didn't have the confidence to it. So that's when I tell y'all, like, I be understanding when y'all be struggling with shit. I be understanding. I be sick. Like, for instance, I had another idea and I found one of my idea books because I had one. I had another idea. I was like, yo, why don't they come up with a tracker for your phone or like for your wallet? Because I never know my keys are. I never know my wallet is. It's just something that's like, I never know where that shit's at. Shit, where's your wallet? Shit, somewhere. Where your keys at? Keys, where you at? I never know where that shit's at, right? So I'm like, yo, I freaking go and get, I'm writing this shit down. I'm like, yo, it should be like the size of a credit card. Like, what if it's like the size of a credit card and it sits in your wallet? Matter of fact, it's because somebody stole my wallet. That's why I was thinking about it. It's exactly what happened. Somebody stole my wallet and I'm like, yo, what if it was like the size of a credit card and it sits in your wallet and it looks like a credit card, but it's a tracker, right? And that's how you can track where your phone is at. I don't know if it's Bluetooth or it's like an app or something. I didn't have no sense of nothing when it comes to like the tech shit. But the idea was that it was the size of like a thing. Why a year and a half later, what I see come out? Tile. And I'm like, yo, why didn't I act on the idea? I didn't even like go past the idea because I felt like the idea was so above me. But then I realized I wasn't ready. All these ideas I be having, I wasn't ready. I wasn't mentally ready. I wasn't prepared for that. Right? I wasn't prepared. That's the only way. It's certain opportunities that come and I'm like, damn. But look, if it happens again, I know mentally if I don't do it, it's because I don't want to. It's not because I'm not mentally ready. It's because I don't want to. That's what it is. Yo, what's up, y'all? Mr. Honor Instruction. Kenster XYZ ABC EDFG LMNOP. I was driving. Y'all had me miss my turn. Listen, I'm like, yo, if it happens again, if something crosses my desk again, it's not and I don't do it, it's not because I don't have the knowledge anymore. Flo say, it's not because, what up, Angie M. It's not because I don't have the knowledge anymore. If something comes across my desk, it's not because I don't have the knowledge anymore why I don't do it. It has to be because I don't want to. Because I know how to do it now. I know how to get the money for an idea. And then figure it out as you go. Right? Commit first. Figure out the rest later. I have resources. I have the resources now to be like, yo, I need help with this. I need to understand this. And they'll be like, yo, she the 3. We got you. Right? I told y'all. I have the connections now to be like, yo, I need help with this. I have that now. I didn't have that back then. That's why I knew I wasn't supposed to do it. Because I would have boom. So listen, like, I'm gonna tell y'all, they had me up till 1 o'clock, and they want to come out again today, talking about, Shade, you gotta come out. I said, y'all not funny, you know. You know how mad I get when people mess up my name. Cause you know I'm not, I'm not laughing with you. You know. They was cracking up. I'm like, I'm not laughing with you. You know I'm not. Like, all right, Shade, we see you in a few. I know that I have the connections now. I do. Like, who on here? Listen, that's gonna be a joke forever. Cause people do it all the time, and I be upset. What happened?
Need a reservation.
What we need a reservation for? It's actually place looks really nice. So just pick the other place. What's it called?
We don't have no reservation.
Mama Wana?
Hudson Blue, he said.
Hudson Blue? Okay, how far is that?
Right down the block.
Okay, I'm following you, and I won't miss my turn.
Look
who's over here. Nah, it's cool, Ramon. It's cool. Look who I got in the street. Listen. It's okay. I really don't understand why people say it like that. Because I go into clubhouse rooms and it's like the funniest thing. So I don't know. Maybe I gotta put like a hyphen or something in there. I don't know. I really don't. But either way. But now I know, right? Now I know that all I gotta do is get in a room of people who are doing what I want to get into. But that's really what you gotta do. You really gotta peep that though, right? Say like I'm gonna say it to y'all, right? The whole tile thing. I'm like, yo, I thought of that shit. I have it in my notes. It looked like a credit card, and you put it in your wallet, and it looks like a credit card. So somebody steals your wallet, they're not gonna notice that it's a credit card, and then it could prompt them to swipe it, which will tell where the hell they at with your shit, right? That was my whole idea. I probably could still do it. I don't know. Honestly, I think I don't want to, but I had the idea. Then I saw tile like a year and a half, 2 years later, and I was sitting there like, because I wanted one for the keys, because my ass can never find my keys, right? But now I know, because I didn't realize it before. If I want to get into an industry, if I want to get into something, the moment I have the idea for it, and I'm actively going to do it, I need to go to a conference for tech, or I need to go to a conference where they make gadgets. I need to be around people who do the shit that I want to do. I can't say I want to do something and still talk to the people who aren't doing what the hell I want to do. That don't make no sense. See the eyebrow? The eyebrow went up. Ramon, I don't take much serious. I play around way too much, and not everybody realizes how much I joke. So I play way too much, because I do the same thing to my students. And they be like, Miss Henriquez, we can't tell when you're serious or not. And I'm like, when I'm serious, you'll know. But outside of that, just don't, just turn in your homework and I'll be fine, That will make me smile, Please? So I don't have to give you a 0, and then admin comes and says I have to give you extra credit for what? Extra credit 0? That's so nice. That's so nice. I would prefer if I didn't have to give you an extra credit 0. And they're gonna be like, oh, you give me extra credit? I'm like, yeah, it's another 0. What do you want me to do? They don't like to do work. It's y'all fault, because y'all all let them. I told y'all to leave them back last year when they wouldn't do no work. But y'all said, oh no, pandemic, emotional, the kids, ha ha ha. I said, leave them all back. Let them repeat a whole grade. No.
No.
Y'all let them skate on.
Hudson?
Yeah. All right, I'm not going to miss my turn, because I definitely took a U-turn in the fire department parking lot. I don't think that was right. I was actually very scared. Alright, so listen, y'all. So then now, right, I got the smoothie idea. Smoothie idea crazy. Smoothie cup. I see that shit. I'm like, these son of a bitches. You know what I do too? When I buy lemons, I juice all my lemons at once. Look, I'm giving y'all ideas. I juice all my lemons at once, and I put them in the freezer. My freezer is labeled with like friggin' fruits, dates, and all of that shit. I put everything at once. And when I want some lemon tea, I just take out one little lemon ball and I drop it in some hot water, and that's fresh ass lemon juice. Fresh. What up, K Morris? Fresh. So it's like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you really gotta realize, like, what do you want to do? That's your hardest part, is figuring out what you want to do. But you're not gonna know unless you open your eyes and expose yourself to stuff. You're not gonna know. You're not going to know. And I'm going to tell y'all, right? The campfire effect is super factual. You're going to realize how important it is and how it's going to actually propel your growth and how quickly you grow. It's going to propel how quickly you grow. I'm going to tell you why. So every Saturday, I'm 7-day Adventist, but every Saturday I listen to Eric Thomas, right? And my friends, they don't always listen to me when I tell them to like sign up for certain community texts. And like, I'm in so many texts for this. I don't know my text. I'm like, all right, fine. So if I remember, I'll send out the text message to people. If I remember, I'm not going to sit here and say I remember every time because I don't always remember. Okay. And that's your fault because I told you to get the message yourself. So I don't have to remember because his is on automatic and mine is not. Mine is not. So it's if I remember. Okay. So, he was talking today, and it was funny because I sent out a couple. I probably sent out to like 2 or 3 people that was at the top of my list. And I'm like, I hate when I have to go for my phone, copy the message, flip it over. When I'm just trying to listen to the message, I'm just trying to, I'm trying to be on my, I'm trying to be on my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm listening, and he's talking about people and how we think that God made a mistake. Like we think like, oh, you're not good enough. Or we think like, oh, it's because of this person. When you don't realize, wagwan. No, I'm joking. But you don't realize that you were already made. You were already made. You were not an accident. You were not an accident. You're fearfully and wonderfully made. And that there's nothing missing, nothing broken. You just had to develop your skills. You just underdeveloped. You know when you got them young children? You know what I'm talking about? You ain't hit puberty in your development stage yet. That's it. You just underdeveloped. You don't want to develop the gift that you have. You skating by. That's what it is. You don't want to develop the gift that you have. You have a gift. Everybody has a gift. Everybody has a gift. No matter what you think it is, everybody has a gift. You weren't made on accident. How many sperm done died for you to be here? He definitely didn't say that, but it just makes me laugh when I think about it. Okay? You weren't born an accident. You're fearfully and wonderfully made. It's how else are you gonna say it? So if you're sitting here and you're like, oh, you have to develop your skills. You have to develop your skills. How do you do that now? That's the thing. How do I develop my skills? Yo, she the thing. How do I develop my skills? Well, the first step you took, and I'm not even saying it to say it, but one of the first steps y'all took was y'all did, whoever came to the Lincoln Grow Rich Conference, you came, and I'm pretty sure you feel like you had some things that you have to fix. Because we pointed it out. We pointed it out. You also learned something that will help with your development. So think about it, right? Think about it. Think about those kids. Like, one of my nephews. When he was born, he always walked on his toes. Jesus Christ, he walked on his toes. He walked on his toes all the time. I always thought he was going to fall over. He was just like, he would walk on his toes so fast, I'll be scared. Like, oh my God, he gonna crack his skull. Oh my God, get him. And he would never fall. He would never fall. He would walk like I really wish that I didn't have a flip phone back then, because I definitely recorded his ass walking on his toes, and I don't have the recording no more. I don't have it no more because it's on a flip phone. But either way, he's walking his toes, and then eventually we had to get him those shoes. You know, the shoes that make you walk flat. They make you walk flatter, to help him walk better, because him walking on his toes for a long period of time was not gonna work. Like, I mean, his calves are probably big as shit, but him walking on his toes was just not gonna continue to be the way that he can walk. Okay, so like, let's get him corrective shoes. He could walk fine, but we had to get his feet right? So he could, they never fall, but you would swim like, Oh God, my nephew used to freak me out all the time. So listen, you gotta realize that, you've been getting by. You've been walking on them tippy toes. You've been skating by. But now you got to put them corrective shoes and start developing that walk properly. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going into this public garage, and if it cuts out, that's not my fault. It's not my fault. I prefer valet. Where is the valet guy? Where is the valet guy? Right? If it cuts out, you just gotta let me know. Sheet of 3 is cutting out because I have no control over that. I actually wanted the natural light, but this light looks actually pretty good on me. Look at it. Right? So listen, you gotta realize that you gotta get those corrective. I was gonna sneak in. You gotta get those corrective. Give me this ticket. You gotta get that corrective footwear. You gotta get the corrective footwear. You have to. Corrective footwear to get it together. I think it's gonna cut out because I feel like I'm going deeper and deeper into cement. Am I good? Am I still good, y'all? Let me know. If I'm going higher, I might be good. But if I'm going lower, I am not. I am not. I think I'm good. Yes, I'm still good. I'm still good. Alright, so y'all gotta get that corrective footwear. Because you got the skills. You got the whatever gift you have it. You just haven't developed it yet. So how are you supposed to know what it is that you're going to do if you haven't fully developed it? Right? How are you supposed to know? You're not trying. Every time you try, you're like, oh, it's too hard. But you gotta think about it. Think about it. And everything I relate back to the gym because I played sports. Think about it, right? When I was playing basketball, the hardest part of my training, every time I had a hard ass training, I'm in the matrix now. I'm good. Every time I had a hard, like I'm trying to learn how to do a move, or I'm in the gym and I'm getting stronger and I'm benching shit I'm not supposed to be benching, and I'm moving weight I'm not supposed to be moving. Every time I get to that point, it hurts like shit. It hurts. I be in pain. You ever notice that? When you go to the gym and you have a good ass workout, the next 3 days you in pain? Am I good now? Thank you, Grace. I appreciate you for letting me know, because I won't know. Because technically I'm by the water, but technically I'm also by the wall. So, and it says I have 5 bars. And Maurice got me parking, I don't even know, in the ceiling. Literally in the ceiling. Literally. But think about it. Every time you work out, you get sore. And you think, oh, I'm not supposed to do nothing else. No. That's when you're supposed to go back to the gym. Then take 1 day off. Let your body rest. And then go to the gym again. Go to the gym again. You're supposed to work through that. Because you know, technically, when you get sore, that's your muscles ripping. Your muscles are ripping. So you'll notice your body get real hot. Your body will get real hot when your muscles are ripping, because your body's burning fat. Because your muscles are ripping, so your body's burning energy. Your body's burning fat, turning it to energy to help your muscles to repair. So every time you work out, you're ripping muscles, which is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. That's when that lactic acid starts building up and you feel sore and stiff. Yes, your body is breaking down the fat. So if you are trying to become a better person, that moment that you feel uncomfortable as fuck, you gotta push through that. Because there's nothing wrong with you. You were fearfully, wonderfully made. Nothing's missing, nothing's broken. You just haven't developed it all the way to get that 5 fingers to the face. Smack. You haven't. And when I say stuff to y'all, I'll be talking to myself. But that was just the word that spoke to me today. And I would say every day I say I'm confident. I'm positive as hell. I say that every day to myself. Y'all think I don't? Y'all already know. So in all of that, it's like, why if nothing's missing, nothing's broken, I'm fearfully, wonderfully made. I have a gift. I have to develop it. Every time I get uncomfortable, something happens. And every time I feel like I want to stay in a comfort zone, somebody in my camp pushes me to be uncomfortable. But if you stay in a comfortable place, nobody will make you uncomfortable because they don't even know what uncomfortable is. So you got to get out of that. Right? I'm not here to preach to y'all. I'm just telling y'all what came on my spirit today. All right? I'm just telling you what came on my spirit today. So we at this restaurant, right? And it's afternoon. Actually, it's about to be late. But I did my afternoon affirmations, but I know y'all didn't because y'all was waiting for me to pull up. So we could be like, I'm healthy, wealthy, and wise. Say what? Yes, listen. Y'all think I don't say this stuff every day? I do. And we said it last night at 12:45, and I was up for another 45 minutes. I told y'all, after I finish my affirmations at night, I gotta do them a little earlier in the day because my ass be hyper. I'll be sitting there. Email sent. Email sent. Email sent. Uploaded. Document. Great. All right. That was good. That be me after every single time. Thank you. See, the thing is, I be acting a little wild, and I told my mom, I'm like, yo, mom, what did you have when you were pregnant? Because she like, I had a lot of chicken and liked watermelon, and that's why I low-key got a chicken. I got a chicken birthmark, like a chicken drum on my side. That's why I don't think I'm really supposed to be vegan. But, you know, it's what it is. All right, listen, y'all. We about to go eat. I appreciate y'all. Listen. And you know, I was talking to Cash today, and she was like, people really like us. I'm like, because we crazy. She said it. She was like, and she said, I've seen people be in other situations, and I don't feel like that's their true selves. But with us, like, I know this is how we are all the time. And I'm like, yo, I'm healthy, wealthy, and wise. I don't know about you, shorty. And she was like, yo, every day, every way, I'm getting better and better. And I was like, yo, Cash, but I'm a money magnet. And she was like, yo, but that money flow to me easily, frequently, abundantly, ever increasing amounts. And I was like, yo, but I'm loved and appreciated. She was like, yo, I'm blessed and highly favored. And I was like, yo, I'm focused and I execute on a high level. And she was like, yo, I finished everything that I started. And I'm like, yo, today's a bomb ass day, yo. And I expect great things to happen to and for me. This is the circle you gotta be in. Yo, Maurice, what are you doing?
Looking for my charger.
All right, we lit. So listen, that mailbox money hit different, right? We learned about that mailbox money at the conference. What's up, Bobby Big Mans? If that's him, that's his real page. Yes, it is. Credit yourself, spelt all the way out properly. No extra R's, I's, or T's. Lit. So listen, y'all, listen. Make that a real. I am. I'm gonna be rapping. They wildin'. Listen, y'all. We getting these affirmations going. Because I'm hungry. And they got Shade out here. And they ain't feed me. See, he said we feeding me now. Because I got crazy when I don't eat no food. Now listen, let's get these affirmations going. Put a 1 in the chat if you try to get these affirmations going. Because it's evening time. Technically, it's the afternoon ones. But we're going to say them 6 times. 6 times. 6 times. 6 times. You know why? The banks was being lovely to me all week. Every day I was getting an envelope with a card. Every day money was flowing to me in the mailbox easily, frequently, abundantly, and in ever increasing amounts. And you'll notice that you'll start saying it randomly all the time because every day you're getting better and better. And every time you feel it, you will say it because it's happening. I would never tell you that. I tell you that you blessed, you loved and appreciated every single day. So that's the only thing that your mind is receiving is that. And Marlon went over that in the mindset call. All right. So let me know if y'all can hear me because I think I went into the matrix. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Just put some, you can hear me. Or why am I stuck in my jacket? I'm in the matrix. Thank you, Kenster. Am I back? Am I back? Am I back yet? Am I good? Let me know if I'm good, Kenster. Let me know if I'm good. I'm good? All right, let's go. Number 1. Numero uno. Let's go. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. Every day and in every way, I am getting better and better. I am a money magnet. Money flows to me easily, frequently, abundantly, and in ever increasing amounts. I am loved and appreciated. I am blessed and highly favored. I am focused and I execute on a high level. I finish everything that I start. Today is a great day and I expect great things. to happen to and for me. That's number one. Number one. Number one. Y'all can hear me? Number two. We on number two. Put number two in the chat. Número dos. I'm going to learn this whole thing in Spanish too. Número dos. Let's go. Put number two. Dos. Let's go. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. Every day and in every way, I am getting better and better. I am a money magnet. That mailbox money, it flowed to me easily, frequently, abundantly, and in ever increasing amounts. I am loved and appreciated. I am blessed and highly favored. I am focused and I execute on a high level. I finish everything that I start. Today is a great day, and I expect great things to happen to and for me. That's number two. Number three. Let's go. Number three in the chat. Number three in the chat. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. Every day and in every way, I am getting better and better. I am a money magnet. That mailbox money, that ACH money, that direct deposit money, that wire transfer money, that flows to me easily, frequently, abundantly, and in ever increasing amounts. I am loved and appreciated. I am blessed and highly favored. I am focused and I execute on a high level. I finish everything that I start. Today is a great day, and I expect great things to happen to and for me. That's number three. We're on number four. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. Every day and in every way, I am getting better and better. I am a money magnet. That mailbox money, that ACH deposit, that direct deposit, that wire transfer money, that flows to me easily, frequently, abundantly, and in ever increasing amounts. I am loved and appreciated. I am blessed and highly favored. I am focused and I execute on a high level. I finish everything that I start. Today is a great day, and I expect great things to happen to and for me. That's number four. Number five. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. Every day and in every way, I am getting better and better. I am a money magnet. Let's list it out. That mailbox money, that ACH money, that direct deposit money, that wire transfer money, that flows to me easily, frequently, abundantly, and in ever increasing amounts. I am loved and appreciated. I am blessed and highly favored. I am focused and I execute on a high level. I finish everything that I start. Today is a great day, and I expect great things to happen to and for me. Number six. Number six. Yes. Número seis. Number six in the chat. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. Every day and in every way, I am getting better and better. I am a money magnet. That mailbox money, that wire transfer money, that direct deposit money, that ACH drop money, that thing flow to me easily, frequently, abundantly, and in ever increasing amounts. I am loved and appreciated. I am blessed and highly favored. I am focused and I execute on a high level. I finish everything that I start. Today is a great day, and I expect great things to happen to and for me. I'm going to be adding on to these affirmations. I'm going to be adding on to these affirmations. We'll see. It's the entrepreneur's affirmation. It's the entrepreneur's mindset affirmation. And let me tell you, your campfire got to be right. Let me tell you how you know your campfire got to be right. I just turned the lights off. I'm getting out my car. Let me tell you how you know your campfire got to be right. What's up? What happened? It's in motion? Lotion. I got lotion. Let me tell you how you know your campfire got to be right. They already knew I was doing the affirmations. They just asked me what number I was on. They said number 5, number 6. They already knew. And think about it. in the wrong or right in the wrong circle, they'd have been like, yo, what you doing? Hurry up. Da, 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 da. In my circle, they said, wait, they waited for me right here. Because they already know it's something that I do. They hop on, or they don't interrupt the flow. So, audit your circle. As my guy, Haitian CEO says, audit your circle. We about to go out to eat. Probably mastermind. Probably thinking some more stuff for you guys. I got my man, the DR Max. I got my man P out here.
Putting that DR Mastermind together. Make sure y'all text that number.
Text that number that y'all got. We got Maurice out here. Listen, a lot of the ideas we come up happen over food. I ain't gonna lie. You feed the belly, you feed the mind. All right, y'all, listen. I appreciate y'all for hopping on live with me. As always, all the ebooks is in the bio. Y'all already know. Sheet of 3, put money in your hand. All right? I appreciate y'all for hopping on the live. Another day, another live. Sheet of 3 is hopping off here in 5, 4. Sheet of 3, 2. Y'all have a good night.